Hello, welcome back everyone. So, just to recall whatever we studied in the last class, yes, the basic concepts, basic object oriented programming concepts such as data abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, then modularity, encapsulation, these are the terms we have learned, and the definition along with the examples. Then, what are the different types of Java programs such as application and applet? Is it? I hope everyone has learned this all well. Yes. So next one, let's look the skeleton of a Java program. A program has different components or parts, is it? Yeah. So here we can check an example to print a message, good morning. So last year you have done several Java programs, you know how to write and you know how to execute in BlueJ platform. Yes, here I have given a small example, simple Java program that is to print a message, good morning. So, very first statement, we will import a particular package to the program, isn't it? So, import java.io.star. That is import package. Next, we will write public class hello world. Public class hello world. Hello world is the class name and public class is the keywords. Public is keyword and class is also another keyword. So, hello word is the class name. So while we are writing a class name, it can be of any length, but it should be as a single word, okay? That is a one hello word. We are just opening the class there. Then public static void main of string out of. What is that statement? Void main of. That is the main method. So first we have written the class name or class we have opened. Next inside the class we are writing the main. So public static void. These all are the keywords. Main is also another keyword that is representing the method. Main of it is the method. In that method, just printing a statement system.out.println of whatever message you want to print that you will give inside the double quotes, then semicolon. Terminate that particular statement with a semicolon. Is it? Yeah. So what is the statement to print? A statement system.out.println is the statement to print a value. And we are closing that braces. So main method and then next to that braces we have written here main method ends here. Is it? So this is a simple Java program to display the particular value good morning. Next one is the comments. Here in this program two comments are here two comments we have mentioned. First one is the program to display a message good morning, that is in a two line, is a two statement. So that is a multi-line comment. Then last one is the main method ends here. So that is in a single line we have mentioned, that's why it is a single line comment. So what are comments? Comments are explanatory text. It is used to enhance the readability for a programmer. That means the comments are only for the programmer. These are not part of the Java code and are not executed. That means what? Compiler will ignore these comments. The comments are ignored by the compiler and not executed. Just the comments will display like a message. So three types of comments are there: single line comment, multi-line comment, documentation comment. In the single line comment, here the last one, double slash. In the single line itself we have given the message, is it? Double slash main of ends here, that is main method ends here. In a single line statement we have given the comment. Multi-line means this one, two lines or more than one line we can use this multi-line statement, multi-line comment. What is the difference here? Slash, one star is also there. And single line statement means single line comment means double slash. Here one slash and star is also there, and it ends with the reverse order, star slash. Okay. Next one is the documentation comment. Documentation means starts with this two stars, slash double stars will be there, and it ends with same like multi-line comment. So an example for that, let's see here. just a minute. Here you can see this is a multi-line comment, is it? Or documentation comment. Yeah, this is acting as a documentation. Here double star is here for documentation purpose. Sometimes for the application, large application, or when developing a software, programmers will write the document of documentation. So that is the documentation comment. Okay, here also, here and one more here, what is the constructor and how it is, these all things we can, here this is the documentation comment. Okay, so these are the three types of command: single line command, multi-line command, and documentation command. Next one is the class. A Java program can have one or more classes. You know that, is it? More than one classes we can write in a program. Usually a class has data and methods. That is a concept encapsulation also. And a class has variables, data in terms of variables and methods. And there can be multiple classes in a program. But there has to be a class that has the same name as that of the file name. Is it? That is, a program is given in the same name as that of the class. And such class is known as initial class. And the initial class contains the main method. The particular initial class should have the main method. Okay. So what is an initial class? What do you understand initial class means? That is a class that contains main method inside it, and the program is also having the same name as that of the class name. That is known as initial class. Next one is the main method. Actually, when a Java program, if we are writing a Java program with a main method, means the execution starts from the main method. You know that? How many main methods will be in the program? Can be in a program only one main method. Okay. So whenever main method is there, the execution will start under the main method. So entry point of every Java application is its main method. If there are multiple classes in a program, means execution will begin from the initial class. What is initial class? Initial class means class containing main method, and also its file name is equivalent to that particular class name. If no main method in their class or in the program, there is no main method, then what will happen? No execution will take place. That is the use of main method. But in the case of BlueJ, we can run and test Java program even without main method. But this is only for the educational purpose or for the learning purpose. But in the real-time application or real-life application, we need or requires a main method to execute. So, when we are writing a main method, how we will declare the main method? Public, static, void, main of, is it? Public, static, these are the keywords, and access specifiers. Indicate void is the return type, main is the method name. After writing the main method, we will open the braces and give the code statement, is it? Yes, the methods inside classes containing functionality defined through various statements of the code. Example here, what is the example? In this program, we have given to display a good morning message. So, to display or print a message, what is the statement or what is the method we will use? System.out.println method we will use to. When we are writing a program, we have to be alert on these different components. First one is the package. Of course, we need to import a package. Here I have given an example as import java.io.star. If you are using any scanner class, means you should import java.util package you have to import. The next one is the class. Class is the keyword we are using here. Then class name you should write. Listen, here in the program hello world is the class name. So a Java program have multiple classes, and there will be an initial class. What is mentioned as initial class? Yes, it contains, that particular class contains main method, and the class name is equivalent to that file name. Then it is an initial class. Okay, then next one is the main method. Whenever main method is there, whenever the system or compiler finds a main method, the execution begins from there. So when can two or more main method in a program? No, only one main method in a Java program. That means when we are writing a Java program, we should remember these all the points. First, import a package. Next, we need to write the class name, and along with that, we need to represent the comments about the text or the important messages we can display according to that particular program as comments. Next one is the class. Exactly one initial class will be there in a program. The next one is the main method. Inside the main method, give the data or the give the what variables or the statements to to perform the functions, and we will close the braces, and we can mention using that comments. Main method ends here, then class ends here, like that comments also we can give. Today we have discussed only a simple topic, that is the structure of a program. Hereafter, whenever you are writing a program, try to write the comments also based on the structure of a program. In the same way we have to write. Okay, that is the best practicing of programming. So please all of you have to write the notes and send me that completed ones. Thank you for watching. Hope everyone understood.